CIW fans, with me at this time, the returning David Light. David, welcome back to CIW, but you have a huge title match ahead of you, three-way dance. What's going on?
What's going on? I've been traveling the country, been fighting all over the country, and I'm really excited to return here to CIW. And I'm very excited at my opportunity to win the CIW National Championship. Now, Maleko, we're no strangers. I think I've got your number. Calvin Coco, this will be the first time we've faced, but I think I've got your number too, and that title's coming home with David Light.
David Light is very confident in that three-way dance. Who's going to walk away with that gold? Find out. With me at this time, CIW fans, the modern man, Calvin Coco. Calvin, huge match ahead of you, three-way dance. But before we talk about that, I mean, rumor has it Maleko's car got broken down. Do you know anything about that?
Josh, I'm not worried about a car. I'm worried about a championship. Tonight, I am in a three-way dance with Maleko and David Light for the National Championship. And I have a big opportunity to prove myself, to redeem myself after last month's mishap with the ladder.
CIW fans, the three-way dance, the National Championship is on the line. Will we see a new champion? Find out. Mr. Potentate. Mr. Potentate. Mr. Potentate, at the time, can we take this serious for a moment?
Yeah, we can. Yes, sir. What do you got for me?
Three-way dance.
Tonight.
Yes, sir.
Tonight is a three-way dance. Coco, David Light, good luck to you because you're going to need it. Once again, the buzzsaw is with me, right? And we're going to go through those two nerds just like we have anybody else. And speaking of nerds, where'd you get that bow tie and this thing because it's clashing with my shirt and I don't like it. But tonight, it's over for you guys. And Maleko is somewhere taking care of business. And he will be here tonight. So good luck, Coco and David Flip-Flopping Light.
Three-way dance National Championship is on the line. Who is going to walk out with the gold?
In the ring, we bring more fury. We tear through to meet me for worry. We don't need a second chance. 'Cause we're the wolves. We're the wolves. We're the wolves. We're the wolves. You better bow.
I'm Chris Carter, and you're watching CIW Ringside as we present to you our feature match of the week. And it's a triple threat match for the CIW National Championship. War Ready Maleko, the champion, accompanied by the Potentate of Hate, Abdul Farouk, puts his 300-plus day title reign on the line against lightning quick David Light and the modern man Calvin Coco. Now this match with the triple threat rules could put Maleko's run in jeopardy because he doesn't even have to be part of the pinfall to lose this match. We're going to see how this drama unfolds as we head to the ring.
The following contest is a three-way for the CIW National Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the first challenger from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 185 pounds. He is lightning quick, David Light. And the second challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 205. He is standing by contestants, accompanied by the Potentate of Hate. He is the CIW National Heavyweight Champion.
Triple threat rules, ladies and gentlemen. One fall to the finish. Sudden death rules. That CIW National Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The champion, War Ready Maleko. Two challengers, David Light and Calvin Coco.
As my good friend Dr. Jerry Graham would say, this is going to be a barn burner.
I'd say the problem here, though, is War Ready Maleko does not have to lose this match to lose the belt, and that would be an absolute sin.
That changes the complexion of everything here tonight.
Completely.
War Ready Maleko, though, he is very dangerous. The Potentate of Hate has brought him a long way. His element of danger is sky high.
And now look at this. Some history between David Light and War Ready Maleko. And there goes Calvin Coco. And now David Light showing that lightning fast, lightning quick for a reason. But down goes Light.
Like ticks on the back of an Alabama coonhound right there.
Double drop kick connecting.
I don't think I've ever seen Maleko go down that quick in a match. That was amazing.
That was a beautiful double drop kick. Those guys were just spot on.
David Light is back here at CIW, but he is back for one thing, and he wants to make sure he could dethrone War Ready Maleko, having a countout victory, having a disqualification victory over War Ready Maleko. Could the third time be the charm? And the shoulder tackle by Calvin Coco.
I don't know, but this crowd needs to be careful. I saw a guy with his young son up next to the ringside area, and Maleko looked at him like he was an hors d'oeuvre.
I mean, look at this.
Oh!
Keeping out
Out of the ring.
Maleko, pretty smart advantage by the challengers, keeping the champion out of the ring. And like you mentioned, Andy, the champ does not need to be pinned nor submitted.
The modern man, Calvin Coco, he defies gravity.
And now look at this, connecting, holding on. Here we go, Fisherman Buster!
One.
Only
Out.
a 2 count.
Could take more than that to put Coco to the mat.
But a beautiful neck bridge by Lightning Quick, I'll tell you that.
And now, David Light. Oh, wait a second. Maleko just shoving Calvin Coco out of the ring. Catching him.
Like a bag of garbage. Look at him.
And now, this is what happens. A fall away slam.
Unbridled power on display from War Ready Maleko.
CIW fans, make sure you watch the episode where that man, Modern Man, Calvin Coco, was in a ladder match with Saucy Josh Morris taking on the Saint Brothers. But now a chance to have some singles gold is something, but a freight train like Maleko taking out the Modern Man Coco.
The Potentate of Hate calls that Maleko's El Squasho.
He just ran into an immovable force right there.
And now Maleko driven down Calvin Coco, and here comes the big boy senton connects.
Someone get a mop.
They both bounced off that ring about a foot when he connected.
Poor Calvin's going to look like a greasy spot on that mat.
But that's the time in the world that Maleko has gave Coco to kick out of that. That could have been the 3, guys.
See, here's where Potentate Hate's making that problem. He should just have Maleko get back on him right now and go for that pin again.
I agree with you 100% on that. No time for showboating in a match like this.
Too many variables.
And now David Light going for that swinging net breaker. Maleko's down. Maleko's down. No.
Down but not out.
It's going to take a lot to keep Maleko down for a 3 count. I can tell you that.
And now it looks like a alliance is being formed right now. Alliances could happen in a triple threat match, but it looks like Maleko is not budging.
They're going to need something more than that to move him.
And a double suplex.
Talk about power.
The challengers are down.
Andy, you can talk about this. Did you notice the way Maleko's stance was?
Yeah.
He lowered that center of gravity, and what happened? They couldn't move him.
Dropped his hips wide in his stance. That's why sumo wrestlers get into that stance. It makes them hard to move.
But as you can see, guys, Maleko could not go for the cover on either Light or Coco. Apparently there were some car troubles. Rumor has it could be Josh Morris that caused the car troubles of Maleko. And now the double splash into that corner. And now David Light lands on his feet. And now David Light, kick to the head, but Maleko's still on his feet, guys.
If Gorilla Monsoon was here, he'd say a kick to the occipital protuberance area.
And there we go. Last chance to get to it. Down
Oh, God. Got to grab a leg on a man that big.
Man,
got to get a leg.
That was like an atomic DDT over the top rope. Man, oh man, what a match.
It was
You have to hook everything on a man that big.
It was an atomic DDT like Chris mentioned. Leveraging into that DDT, but we got a forearm exchange between Light and Coco. And these two are just bringing the fight here in Reading, Michigan. Going for that speed kick, nobody home. Cutter by Coco! Cutter by Coco!
Did he get it all? He got quite a bit of it, I'll tell you that.
No! I thought we had a new champion!
That was all of 2 3/4 you could have right there.
Maleko's looking like he's been in a battle already.
And this is what happens.
I am surprised how worn Maleko is at this point.
That's what happens when you have 2 challengers. And now onto the... Oh no, we're going to see the Maleko driver. But no, Calvin Coco making sure Maleko... Oh, wait a second, Coco goes down.
That light at the end of the tunnel wasn't a freight train, wasn't a jet. It was War Ready Maleko, and it connected. Samoan
drop connects, and now David Light is out of the equation.
War Ready Maleko just buried both of them.
Wait a second, the Potentate of Hate getting onto the apron.
What's he doing that now? There's guys on top here.
He's guarding traffic, but I think that may have distracted Maleko.
Oh my goodness. Is Maleko going to stack him?
This is not looking good. Oh no, we've seen this before.
That cinder block cranium, who better look out?
Maleko's taking on the time in the world, guys. Taking his eyes off the challengers. This is a triple threat. A championship is on the line.
Express elevator, top floor, Maleko.
Maleko! Nobody home! Both the challengers got out of harm's way!
Boy, I hope he didn't hurt that ring.
But look at this! Going for the roll-up! No!
Still not enough.
Cutter! No, wait a second!
Wait, he blocked it!
David Light with the spin kick! David Light.
Going to the top, guys. Get your cameras out because we are going to get a double feature. But wait a second, Calvin Coco beats him in the middle.
Caught him. This is why that top rope's so dangerous. Now he's got to pay the price. Well, he thought, oh, Malenko's up. Now they're in trouble.
Oh, no.
The old top rope tower, baby. Come on, get him.
Calvin Coco's trying to shake off Maleko. But Maleko now goes down with the flying crossbody. This is it. New champion.
Oh!
Shooting star. Shooting star.
Oh, man!
Unbelievable.
Well, this is what happens when you're supposed to have eyes on the back of your head. Ladies and gentlemen, a brand new
That David Light.
CIW National Champion.
I thought for sure the modern man Calvin Coco had that match well in hand, but due to some lightning quick thinking by David Light, he turned it around and became the new CIW National Champion. Now we all know there's no rest for the wicked. Tomorrow night in Toledo, he defends with another triple threat match, this time against Toledo's very own Kenny Urban, accompanied by Goose, and Simply Divine, Dustin Divine. Also on that card tomorrow night, the hardcore Amish Giant, Perry Mast. He takes on Moonshine, Sherman Walker. The last time these two met, there was bedlam all over the city of Toledo. Let's go to that footage.
Oh, that's what hardcore is right there.
Wrestling fans, Championship International Wrestling returns to Toledo, Ohio tomorrow night on Sunday, June 8th at the St. Clements Hall as we present to you Burning Point. Now, VIP ticket holders, you know what you're in for tomorrow. Your doors open at 3:30 p.m. Regular doors open at 4:30 p.m. Bell time is 5 p.m. All the gold is on the line tomorrow afternoon. Your main event for the vacated CIW Heavyweight Championship, Jack Price takes on Ren Jones. Also on that card, the CIW Tag Team Champions, Toledo's very own Saint Brothers, take on a team of Sauce and Style. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 2 out of 3 fall match. Also on that card tomorrow afternoon, the Women's Champion, everybody's bestie, Steffi Mack, will put her title on the line. Tickets are available at CIWProWrestling.com. wrestling.com. Also available at the door tomorrow afternoon. Wrestling fans, every single Saturday at 7 p.m., we drop a new episode of CIW Ringside on our official Facebook channel and on YouTube at youtube.com/CIW Pro Wrestling. Fans, don't you dare miss it.
This Sunday, June 8th, CIW ignites Toledo, Ohio, with Burning Point. Every championship is on the line. And a new CIW World Champion will be crowned as TNA's own Jack Price collides with the returning Ren Jones in a battle for the vacant CIW World Title. Plus, the legend Phil Nitro Monahan returns to CIW, and for the first time, he'll break his silence on the shocking attack by Ashton Adonis and Eric Surge. This is more than a show. It's a turning point in CIW history, and you need to be there. From St. Clement's Hall in Toledo, Ohio, VIP doors open at 3:30 p.m. Bell time 5 p.m. Get your tickets now at CIWProWrestling.com, because at Burning Point, everything's on the line.
In the heart of a small town, where steel meets sweat and legacy is carved in bruises, one name has echoed through generations inside the squared circle: the Monahans. It began with Phil Nitro Monahan, a titan of the ring, a man whose fists told stories and whose presence commanded respect. Nitro built his empire not just with muscle, but with heart. More than a wrestler, he was a father, a mentor, a symbol of honor in a world often ruled by chaos. His sons, Hayden and Landon, grew up in the glow of the spotlight and the shadow of a legend. They learned early that greatness isn't inherited, it's earned. Every fall, every broken bone, every drop of sweat on the mat was a tribute to the man who came before them. Together, they became a force. The Monahans, father and sons, running their own promotion, bringing the spirit of real wrestling to fans hungry for passion, not just spectacle, but time is undefeated. When Phil Monahan was sidelined by serious health issues, the family legacy hung in the balance. Hayden and Landon stepped up, not just as performers, but as protectors of their name, of their father's dream, of Championship International Wrestling. Then darkness crept in. Two rogue wrestlers, astonishing Ashton Adonis and Eric Surge, outsiders with no respect for tradition, no loyalty to the craft, stormed onto the scene. They didn't just want the spotlight, they wanted destruction. At CIW Identity Crisis, they attacked Nitro in the ring, an ambush that left him down and hurting. The audience watched in horror. The locker room froze. The sacred brotherhood of the ring shattered. Now, it's personal. The Monahans aren't just fighting for titles anymore. They're fighting for their father's life, for the company he built, for vengeance. The road ahead is brutal, and the stakes are higher than ever. But if history has taught us anything, it's that you don't cross a Monahan and walk away unscathed. This is no longer just a wrestling story. This is war. This, a legacy